Happy Thursday, VIP team. I hope you're having a great week. I am here in Colorado still, enjoying the time with my family, and just want to talk about being on vacation, a couple of things that I'm doing and buying. Most importantly, I want you to remember that vacation is a vacation. The number one most important thing on vacation is that you enjoy it, is that you fill up your mind, body, and soul. So if that means taking a break from tracking macros and working out, then do that. If that means getting in some extra workouts and cooking more food, then do that. So the most important thing I want you to know is that it's your vacation and 1 week is not going to ruin your progress. So we don't take vacations a lot, so definitely enjoy that time, whomever you're with, and just have fun. But when you are staying in a house, which we typically do because I do like to make some meals and not eat out every meal, I'm going to show you some things that I've bought. The one rule of thumb that I do is start off your day with a good meal and then don't worry about the rest. If you know that you're getting in one meal that's really filled with whole foods, it's really nutrient dense, the first meal of the day, typically I will do eggs, then don't worry about the rest. If you're gonna go eat something or drink something, I think that's a really good rule of thumb. So here are some things that I brought for snacks. Now remember, I'm skiing, so I had to bring things that were sort of non-perishable that will not get ruined in a backpack or whatever. And always on vacation, I find these little packets. This is guacamole. It was everything but the bagel. And one thing when you're on vacation that I like to do is maybe see if they have new things that you normally don't have at home. So take a look at the grocery store and see what they have if you're in a different area of the country or the world or whatever you are. So this was everything but the bagel avocados, and I like that. I also buy little things of hummus. Those are great if you're going on the beach, on the go. Raisins and dried apricots are awesome for making your own trail mix. They're also filled with good carbs. Just make sure there's no added sugar. Again, good snacks on the go. Almonds, always buy almonds. So good to have. Bars, I will typically buy, they do have Go Macro bars here, but I didn't buy those. I got these new RX bars that I really, really like. In here, they have oats, peanuts, egg whites, honey, and no BS. So that's pretty good. My husband really likes these kinds, so I got some of these for on the go. Fruit, always get fruit, oranges, bananas. I do lots of berries, have all that sort of stuff to grab and go. These little packets of Justin's almond butter are great. You can just eat it as is. You can serve it with a banana, sprinkle it over berries, whatever you want to do. And then this was a new thing that I saw that I think is pretty genius. It's peanut butter and strawberry. So you can eat it on the go as a peanut butter and jelly. And this one actually, it had almond butter. So this one was great. I also love buying gluten-free crackers. Simple Mills are my favorite. I buy these at home too. I have some yogurt parfaits. I got some non-dairy yogurt they had here, and got some granola. My kids will eat this as well. So that's a good afternoon snack. Or in the morning, you can also do granola or a non-dairy cottage cheese and mix some protein powder in it. I did not bring any protein powder with me, and I didn't want to go buy a big bag of it, so I wasn't really worried about that. One thing also when you're on vacation, especially if you're going to be drinking cocktails, is LMNT. Getting an electrolyte in, getting that extra hydration is really, really important. I know we're in altitude and I have at least one of these every day. So LMNT tablets, whatever brand you like. Some other things I have for the morning, got some gluten-free pancake mix. For me, I am changing my fast for these 2 weeks to a 14-hour window. Because we are skiing every day, I'm expending a lot more energy than I normally do, and with the altitude, and I want to make sure that I have enough fuel in my body to ski. So I'm breaking my fast a little bit earlier here. We end dinner earlier just because that's the lifestyle here skiing. We, eat early and go to bed early, and then we get up early. So it's about a 12 to 14-hour window. If you are going to change it, don't stress about it, because anything over 12 hours is totally beneficial. So if you'd need to adjust it in any way, do that. If you're going to be more active on your vacation, then maybe you change your fasting window. I found this good gluten-free pancake mix. My kids will eat this too. I did bring these oats overnight packets with me. These are so easy, and they already have, chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds in here, and all you have to do is put 3/4 of a cup of almond milk in here. I have a ton of these, so if you're interested in trying one of these, let me know and I'll send it to you so you don't have to buy it. I buy them from the website. This is something that I found out here that I love, and I actually contacted them to see if they have them in Boston. Strong Roots is the company, and I have seen their roasted like root vegetable fries before, but I hadn't seen these. And these are cauliflower hash browns, and they're so good with eggs, and their carbs are 20 grams of carbs for 2 of them. So they would be good on a regular macro day. So those are great. Tuna fish is always good. You can mix that with the packet of guacamole, or you can get some mayonnaise for that. In terms of dinners, I'm trying to keep it simple. We do go out here. There's an awesome Mexican place, awesome pizza place, but there are a couple things that I'm doing. Taco night is always super easy. There is a crock pot here, so I did make some chicken with salsa and taco seasoning, and you can use that for a lot of different things. Same with the taco meat. If you're doing ground beef, ground turkey, ground chicken, you can use those for quesadillas. You can use them for rice bowls. You can use them for a taco night. You can put them over sweet potatoes. So there's lots of different ways that you can use that meat. So I am doing taco night. We'll probably do it a couple nights. And let's see, we're also doing spaghetti and meatballs. It's a fan favorite. We'll probably do that a couple nights as well. I am making this soup. I tried to find some recipes that were like 5 ingredients and under. And there's a crock pot recipe where it's a beef vegetable soup. And I'm putting in the crock pot, I'm putting a pound of beef. I'm putting, how many? 46 ounces of this tomato juice. 1 packet of the onion soup mix from Lipton, and then a packet of frozen hash browns, like potatoes, and then a packet of frozen vegetables. And I'm gonna have that soup. My kids won't eat that because of tomato juice, but my husband and I will. And I figured that would be a good thing for after skiing. I did buy a big thing of everything but the bagel seasoning because that's a really easy dinner as well. You just dip chicken actually in butter, or you don't even have to do that. You can just put this seasoning right on, and it's like little chicken tenders with everything but the bagel seasoning, but all my kids will eat that, and I will too. I always buy, rice that is either microwavable or frozen so that I have that. For last week for the Super Bowl, I had one of these packets and I added some cilantro, some lime juice, and some salt, and made like a cilantro lime rice, which is really, really great for a taco night as well. Last thing is I discovered this recipe and I made, it's not exactly healthy, but I think kids will like it. It's a lemon poppy seed bread. And if you want the full recipe, let me know, but it's a white cake mix, lemon pudding, poppy seeds, some oil, and I think water is in there. But I made 2 and I froze one, and I have one here. So those are just a couple of things that I'm doing. The other thing that is really nice on vacation is just to freeze meats and have those, and just to marinate them. Marinate them, and if you're away for a while, freeze them and use them, or use them. You can do chicken, you can do pork loin, you can do beef, because grilling is a really, really easy way to get protein that tastes really good. So those are just a couple of things. Let me know below, what are your suggestions when you go on vacation? You could just be thinking, Alex, you're crazy. I don't even make food on vacation because it's a vacation. But for me, like I said last week, one of the things I like to lean into is cooking. Because I have more time on vacation. So that's just what I like to do. If that's not your thing, then don't do that. But these are just a couple of things, but I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will be back in Boston next week. Talk to you soon.